If comfort is your #1 priority when wearing a gaming headset, this JVC model might be the one for you. Hey guys, welcome back to HardwareSense channel. My name is Ivan and today we're looking at this JVC GG-01 gaming headset. This one is really not a budget product, more of a middle of the range, but there's some very interesting features here that attracted my attention and I wanted to give them a try. And you guys know, if you follow my channel for a while, I've reviewed several different pairs of gaming headsets over the years, and my #1 priority is comfort. Sound is very subjective. I said that many times before, and what sounds good to my ears might not sound good to yours. So giving advices about the sound for the different models of headsets, it's going to be difficult and it's going to be challenging from any reviewer. So that being said, I can go ahead and talk about some of the other features that I'm really excited about and some of the things that I notice about this headset that are worth your attention and probably worth your money. Now, as always, we're gonna go ahead in the unboxing, see what's inside the box. Then I'm going to plug them into my computer, do some testing, and I can provide you my opinion, what I think about the quality, the sound, and the functionality of this model. Let's go ahead into the unboxing, and then we're gonna talk about it in the conclusion. The JVC GG-01, let's see what's inside the box. But right before we open it, very nice retail box with a lot of information, images of the product on top. I really like what they did with it. They're even including what's inside the package. We have detachable 3.5mm headphone cable. We have the white splitter, and we have detachable microphone. Excellent. Some more information here in the back. And JVC are staying true to their Japanese roots, and we have English and Japanese writing in the bottom. Victor Company of Japan. JVC was very well known back in the 80s during the Japanese Industrial Revolution, but now they're united with Kenwood, so now it's called JVC Kenwood Corporation. Of course, it's not made in Japan, but in China. So let's go ahead and see what's inside the box. Well packaged, right in the bottom of the headphones. On the top, we have a little paper lift, and let's see first what's inside. There's a little pocket and we can pull the contacts out, and right here all the included accessories that you saw on the box. We have the detachable microphone, which can be adjusted to stay in any position. That's good, with a little foam to muffle some of the noises. We have the white splitter. That's good to see because, you know, not a lot of computers are having a unified 3.5mm headphone jack for microphone and headphones. So this is a good addition. And we have the 3.5mm detachable cable, which again is great because if it's short for you and your computer is too far away, you can simply buy a longer one and extend. And this one is, this one is 6 feet long. So if you need a longer one, you can always go ahead and purchase a separate one and just use that. But yeah, that's excellent to see. I love having all the detachable ones. These are the headphones. We're gonna look at them in a second. Let's see what else is in the bottom. We have a quick start guide and some warranty information. Quick information about that, and we're gonna leave it in the box. And now let me pull the headphones out and see how they look. Well wrapped in plastic, and this is what I was talking about. This is my preferable and favorite type of headphone ear cups when they're covered with soft fabric. This is amazing. And if you are looking for comfort and headphones to wear for long hours without discomfort or sweat and stuff like that, you need to get cups that are with soft fabric. And these ones are with memory foam and soft fabric. I absolutely love this setup. Extremely lightweight, 199 grams. These are much lighter than any of the other ones I have in my possession. And currently I am using the Sennheiser Game 1 for a while actually, which are offering a great sound, but after 2 hours the ear cup pressure is becoming just intolerable. So I will be long-term testing these. Hopefully they are as comfortable as I suspect them to be. Right here on the bottom of the left one, we have the plugs for the microphone and for our 3.5mm headphone jack audio cable that goes to your computer. We have a mute button, which is one of those click in and click out, and we have volume rocker as well. So this is where our microphone goes and kind of clicks in and blends nicely with the design of headphones. And this is where our 3.5 millimeter extension audio cable is gonna go. And yeah, that's how they look assembled. So these control buttons will be on the back side of your left ear cup. Very nice actually. And the elastic strap that sits on top of your head can be adjusted the height with these side buttons, which you push up and down, of course, up all the way up for, you know, bigger shape of your head, all the way down for smaller. But these are super light. There's no restriction, and the ear cups are rotating 180 degrees all the way around. Very nice to see. I mentioned that before. It's kind of hard to judge sound because it's very subjective to everybody. Every single person have a different perception of sound. Some people are more sensitive. Some people are more tolerable to higher notes and sounds. So to judge the sound on headphones will be from my perspective and what I think compared to my other ones I have. And some of you that grab this model, the sound might be bad, or some of you might think it's amazing. So again, very subjective. The drivers behind here are 40 millimeters. They're not anything bigger, no 45, no 50 millimeters, so don't expect too much. But if comfort is the #1 goal for you, these should be doing an excellent job. Yeah, they're actually on clips. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So if you want to detach these and wash them after a while, after you're wearing them and they get dirty, that's possible very easily. Just put them back in and clip them in place. Just line them up, press around the rim, and here they are. Very easily detached, nothing fancy here. And I'm glad that they can be removed. That way you can go ahead and wash them if you need to after a while. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the unboxing and overview. Let's go ahead and talk about them in the conclusion. All right, conclusion time. And what do I think about the GG-01 from JVC? Now, first of all, JVC was one of those Japanese companies back in the 70s and the 80s. They started the Japanese Revolution alongside Sony, Panasonic, Akai, Technics, Kenwood. There's plenty of Japanese companies at the time that were creating outstanding products that everybody was dreaming about. And if you get yourself a color TV or a VCR or a stereo from those companies, they were all made in Japan and they were lasting forever. Now the days are different and things are a bit different, so pretty much nothing is produced in Japan. Some of these companies are no longer existing, and some of them have united to create different corporations. That's the case with JVC. Now they're called JVC Kenwood Corporation, no longer Victor Company of Japan. So regardless, I was very intrigued by getting these headphones because of the name of the company, and I immediately thought there's going to be a quality associated with this name. Now you got to consider the budget under $80 is pretty saturated with different brands and different headphones from different companies. And of course, there's plenty of budget ones that are under $40 that are also very good. So you got to think about what exactly is your budget and what's your target. Now, for me personally, comfort is #1, and I'm happy to report that these are the most comfortable headphones I currently have in my possession, and I do have at least 7 or 8 different ones. And my main one that I'm wearing all the time because of the sound quality is the Sennheiser Game 1. This one I've been using for a while, but the major problem with this headset was the discomfort after more than 2-hour wear. So the pressure of your ear cups and over your head, it becomes unbearable after 2 hours, and you might get even a headache. This is the case for me because it's so tight, the headphones are so tight around your head, despite the fact that the ear cups are also fabric and are very soft, but just the pressure is too much. That's why I kind of limit myself playing because of this issue. Now with these, I've spent hours and hours playing. They're so light, 199 grams. There's almost no pressure over your ear cups, and when you put them on, sometimes you forget they're there. Sometimes I catch myself getting up on the chair and walking away and realizing that I'm still attached to the computer. Speaking of attached, I personally prefer headphones with cables, not wireless ones. I don't want to charge headphones. I don't want to charge mice or something like that. I'm more of an old school and prefer cables just because the quality is better and I don't need to charge anything anymore. Now there's a version of this one that it's wireless, more expensive obviously. I think it's over $120. I didn't go for that one, I wanted the wired ones. And the ability to have detachable microphone, detachable 3.5mm headphone jack, detachable ear cups. This is all great functionality because you want these things. If you're far away from your computer, you want a longer cable. If something goes for your microphone, you can replace it. You can wash your ear cups. All that stuff is great. Now, the sound to me is not on par with the Sennheiser Game 1. The Sennheiser Game 1 sounds a little bit deeper, a little bit more bass, but the drivers are bigger there. Of course, we have 40mm drivers here, so they cannot really deliver that much of a sound range. Don't get me wrong, they don't sound bad. But if you are one of those people that prefer a lot of bass, you're not gonna find it here. These sound a little bit more flat, which is kind of beneficial in some games. For example, PUBG, because you don't need a lot of huge sound amplification. You just need to hear steps and small sounds, and these are doing a good job. The microphone quality, it's okay. Again, not as good as the one on the Sennheiser, but it's doing the job, and the people on the other side on Discord, they can hear me good, and they're not saying that I'm muffled or distant or cutting off or scratching or anything like that. So it's functional. Just keep in mind, when you use the mute button, you're not completely muting. You can actually still hear a very light sound. I don't know what that's the deal. Maybe functionality of the headphones or issue, I'm not sure. And the other thing I noticed, if you even have the microphone muted, and if you play a video while other people are hearing or playing game on Discord, or you're connected, they will be able to hear what you are playing. For some reason, that, again, that should not be happening. Maybe there's some settings I need to track down, but it's just things that I've noticed. Other than that, I think functionality is great. The ear cups are rotating 180 degrees. The strap over your head is very comfortable, lightweight, adjustment is good. And overall, I'm very pleased with these headphones. I think comfort-wise, they're the best. And if I'm planning to play for a longer period of time, these are definitely going to be my choice. And if you value comfort a lot, it should be your choice as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the links in the description below. If you want to support the channel directly, it helps me tremendously to bring you videos like that daily. And of course, as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.